everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a Demi Lovato from Britain's Got Talent last night. I watched it and I love the song, and I noticed her makeup was quite smoky and sexy with powerful red lips. So I'm going to do that, and I feel giddy and nervous every time I come on here because it's been such a long time, but anyway. And I've got a competition for you, so if you're interested, stay tuned and I'll speak a little bit more about it at the end of the video, but I'm going to get the look done now. So here we go. First of all, I'm going to use this again. It's the Body Shop, and it's that cream that goes on, BB cream, and it just blends in with your natural skin tone. It just sinks into your skin and gives you brilliant coverage. I like it. I'm using a touch of this. It's Estee Lauder lace, ivory lace. It's just a cream shadow, and by putting it on, it just helps put a little bit of a base on. Although I'm going to be using matte finishes, so when you're using matte finishes, you don't want too much cream behind. It's great for like you know, glittery pots and heavy pigments, but when you're putting a matte, you've got to go careful because it just coagulates. I don't know, it's weird. This is the palette I'm using. It's all going to be Urban Decay. I can get everything I need out of this palette. It's the Naked 2, sorry. I'm using Foxy, and I'm putting this on brow bone just to give a bit of highlight, and it's always great with a bit of smoky eye because you don't want it too heavy looking. I've been there and done that and it doesn't look good, so just a touch of that. You can even bring it down here and all, which is quite nice because it highlights your cheeks as well. Now for some teas, really nice. It's like a light chocolate brown. Great for a background colour if you want a softer smoky eye. So just dab a bit on the bottom of your brush, and you really don't need a lot because see how dark that is already. And that might not seem a lot, but once you've got your black on top of that, it's going to look pretty heavy. And I know I used to go crazy with me colours and me smoky eye looks and stuff like that, but as I got older, I don't feel I can carry it off as much, so I like to be a little bit sensitive when I put it on. It's funny, you know, I've been wanting to dye my hair blonde, but I don't know why I haven't. Not blonde because I've been there before, and because I've dark hair, the roots are just not nice, but I do like the idea of going light in the summer and then dark again in the winter. And I just fancy some maybe blonde highlights or caramel, something warm and summery. Weird, yeah. And I'm going in with some blackout right at the end here. Just a bit, not loads. Pencil brush, a little bit of that black on, and I'm going to go just underneath here. Now, as far as I can tell on the TV last night, she doesn't have anything on the actual waterline, which is good because I'm going to be using something. But she does have a nice black line, and it cuts off just before you get to the tear duct. So I'm putting that black eyeshadow on with a pencil brush right along, but only as smoked out as possible because it's not a heavy line, because on top we're going to put a nice cat flick. Now for the black liner. I love this one. It is cheap as chips and it just does the job, but you've got to be careful because it's not angled or anything, so you've got to have a steady hand. So just stick your little finger on your cheek there and off you go. I like to get across first, then go back and tidy things up. There we go. And that's as flicky as I want it. No more. I'll do the other side now. So there's the eyes all done, and before I put my mascara on, because I don't want it to run, I'm going to be using some of this. It's the Murine Bright and Moist Eyes. There we go. So just tip your head back and you pop 1 or 2 drops in. That's why it was good that we didn't have eyeliner on. Go blurry for a second, let it all sink in. Right, while that does its magic, to get the mascara on. Okay, got this one again, it's brilliant. Falsies Volume Express. And just want to make sure you go right up into the hairline. Give it a good lift. Wow, look at that. My eyes have actually really brightened. And they've got like a sparkle, like a glisten to them. And it's quite good because my eyes have been quite red lately. And I self-inflicted a contact lens onto me pupil once and didn't put it in correctly. And scratched the cornea. And I had forever red mark. And it's actually faded quite a bit with that on. That is weird. So that's the Murine drops. Pink Throne by MAC. It goes with red lips and smoky eye. And it does never look overdone. So that's good. I don't want to look overdone. And it's very similar to what she's wearing. And looked again on the picture. I've got my iPad in front of us with a photo of it. So I've been keep checking back on forwards on that. But I had it kind of sweeping down that way. There we go. We don't do over the top. For lips, I'm using L'Oreal Refined Ruby 337. Look at that. It's well powerful. And it's like a matte finish. She didn't have like a sparkly red on. She had a matte finish type of red. So this is ideal. There we go. So that's the red lips done. Now for the competition part I was on about, and I'm going to talk to you about the Murine Bright and Moist Eyes. And they're still making my eyes look quite nice here. Anyway, I've got some key points before I get to the competition details, so I'm going to rattle them off to you. I'm going to be reading because I'm trying to keep up with them. I just can't. So you might see us ducking down and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so the Murine brand, with a comprehensive range of products, Murine has the ideal solutions to ensure your eyes feel and look good. Mine actually do, so I'm happy about that. Murine's Bright and Moist Eyes is formulated with a brightener, so it gives you a super white bright eyes, and it's got 2 moisturisers helping to refresh and soothe. They do actually feel quite fresh. Soothed, I think of soothed as a cream, but they do feel like quite open and awake, so I'm really pleased about that. And I'm just looking there now. They do got like an pearlescent look. It's weird. Anyway, another unique selling point is that it comes in a liquid gel, which it does. And when I popped it in my eyes, it actually didn't run as much as the other ones have. Right, it's available from Boots, Superdrug, Tesco, Waitrose and pharmacies nationwide. And it's priced at £4.7 for the 15ml. As part of the Bright Idea competition, Murine are going to be giving away 1 free sample of the Bright and Moist product to each of the first 100 people who email their address to, on the screen. Once you receive your sample, you could be in the chance of winning a Virgin gift card worth £350 by recreating my look in your look in a video and tagging it with hashtag #MurineEyeBright. One winner will be chosen from all the entries once both the videos have been done and announced on my websites and social media, so I'll be tweeting about it, Facebook and all that, and you can see who's won and keep up to date with it that way. I have to keep these keynotes. This is terrible. My brain, and I'm reading it, I'm trying to read up with it, you know, but I hope I've got everything across for you so you understand. So if you do want to win a free sample, put your email address in. It's dead simple. Yeah, and I think that's about it. I'm going to head off now. I'm going to go and have a coffee because I'm dying for a coffee. And I've got nice red lips and smoky eyes. Oh, I like them, so I might go for a walk. Oh, and look at the whites of the eyes. They are much different. If you rewind the video back, you'll see before I put them in, there's a huge difference. And I can feel it. No stinging or anything either. A tiny bit of blur before it's settled in, but it's gone. So I'm really, really chuffed. And especially when you've got smoky eyes, it's nice to have big white pupils. Lovely. Anyway, I'll see you all in a bit. Zoom, zoom.